And resources is very front of mind for a lot of businesses right now, as a lot of people struggle to bring on help and
Hmm.
hire people in. So as a business owner, right, your own time is super valuable. So for you to be working, actually doing a lot of this work to set up and maintain a system, um, one, it's got to be very user friendly. It's got to be very easy to use. But you may rely on the expertise of the company as well. I mean, because you really want to focus on running your business. So,
Yeah, exactly. And using a software like Paylocity that automates a lot of the tasks that
mhm,
you as a business owner may be doing manually today, whether it's keeping track of paper files and running people down for things, when you could just, click of a button and send
yes,
send them something and save it in an electronic file. Keeping records of OSHA tracking incidents or anything, that's in separate systems. I think that's the biggest thing that I find that I'm solving that problem for in any size business is consolidating multiple systems,
okay,
multiple disconnected systems, and consolidating it into one place so that the person, whether HR, finance, business owner, is not having to track all of those things in
right,
multiple systems. So that's a big piece to it as well.
sure. And whether any business owners brought on their first employee and ever had to do payroll themselves
Yeah.
probably understands this more than others, right? Is it because, like, as you plan to grow a business, this is one of the things you want to be thinking about, because it can be extremely complex when you start dealing with the workers' comp piece, the different insurance aspects, the tax aspect, right? You
Hmm.
could spend a lot of time on this. So you want to look at the solutions that are out there, like Paylocity, to offload that and to, one, get it right the first time. So you're not going back and having to double back and recreate the wheel.
Yeah. And just simple, collecting of tax documents through onboarding, right? When you're bringing on a new employee, what does your onboarding process look like today? Are they sitting down in the office on day one, filling out all the paperwork, and then you have to go back and manually key it all into the system?
Right.
Or are they actually being sent, and they're wasting their first day on the job doing that as a new
Mhm.
hire? Not a great new hire experience either. They're
No,
not, meeting the team, they're not on the floor. So if you can have the ability to send that to them before their first day, they can complete it on their phone, they can complete it on their home computer, get all that squared away so that when they show up to work, they're actually meeting the new team and
right.
starting their first day of work versus spending time alone in an office handling all of that.
Doing the things that you should be doing, right? Instead of like the paperwork, chasing. It's, yeah,
Yeah,
that
and then the
first day
business
can set the
owner,
tone, right?
yeah, and then the business owner is able to focus on higher priorities rather than keying that person's information
Right.
into the system. It's
Yeah.
already there. Yeah.
Additional links discussed can be found in the comments section below on YouTube. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope you found the information useful. OPSQC Inc. podcast, sponsored by Paylocity.